Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, or magandang gabi, wherever you are. So, welcome to my episode 14 Global Business Partner Live Business Talk. So, I am streaming this live chat through my YouTube channel. You can search me, Marilyn Smith. And yeah, so that's my YouTube channel. So, today I have a special guest with me. He is from the Philippines, where I grew up and where I was raised and grew up. So my kababayan. So he is Ryan Lim. He is a dad, a husband, a licensed nurse in the Philippines, and also a nurse educator and a successful digital business owner. So without further ado, let's get him in so we can start.
Hello. Hi, good
Hi,
evening from the
kababayan!
Philippines. Hi, Kabayan. Good evening from the Philippines. So I would like to greet good evening, good morning in some parts of the world, like for example in US and Canada. Good afternoon in Middle East, and I think it's also afternoon in some part of Europe.
Yes,
So that's
yes.
it, sis.
Yes, we are globally, so it's like all over the place. So we are greeting
Yeah.
you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or magandang gabi in the Philippines. Yeah, that's the
Yes,
term
magandang
for
gabi
good
here in the
evening.
Philippines.
Yeah, so thank you so much for accepting my invitation to share your journey with us, to our viewers. So let's start. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Okay, so let's do this. Who is Ryan and what is your background?
Okay, so basically, you have already a quick background a while ago. So, I am a registered nurse here in the Philippines. So, I am based in Cebu, Philippines. So, especially Lapu-Lapu, Mactan. And I'm a registered nurse, but I'm not working in the hospital. So, I am working as a nurse educator for 15 years. So, I'm married for 6 years. My wife is also a nurse, but she is based right now in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. She's working abroad, so we are in a long distance relationship. So we have a child or one child. Uh, he will turn one by next month, I think. Yeah. It's next month. He will be one. And before this business, aside from being a full-time lecturer, I ventured into brick and mortar business, like for example, sand and gravel, but it was managed by my parents. And I don't know, sis, this is my first time to say that I have also hog racing business. It's hog pigs.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially for lechon because it's so
Yes,
common
I
in
like
Cebu.
lechon.
But it was already stopped but because my mother is already senior citizen. She took care of it. It's just a backyard, something. It's a side hustle. So things get things is going pretty well before the pandemic. So that's it.
Yeah, I can totally relate. So back in the Philippines, when because I was raised and born in the Philippines, so I think until 20 years old, and then we moved back. My family moved to Hawaii, so that's our first entry, and then yeah,
Okay.
so back in the Philippines, we have a farm. So my dad used to like raise chickens, pigs. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
But
so his
it's a
farm.
stress reliever sometimes if you saw your pig. They're
Yes,
big.
yes, yeah. Like it's kind of like a source of income, so of course, and yeah,
Mm-mm.
lechon. I like lechon.
It's a sideline. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, so that's my a little bit of my background too. So I grew up in the Philippines. We moved to Hawaii, and then I met my husband in Hawaii, and then now we're
Okay.
in Ohio.
Wow, that's great.
Ohio. Okay. Yep. So when, how, and why did you start this online business?
Okay, so first I would like to start my why. So, uh, as what I've told you, things is going pretty well before the pandemic. So during the pandemic, there were lots of I will not say struggle, but challenges during the pandemic. So I'm looking for an online job, any online job during the pandemic. You know what is because as a lecturer, we don't have face to face already, so my lectures were canceled, so all my schedule were canceled. So I look for anything online. So would you believe if I would say that I become a virtual assistant? So this It's not in line with my work. It's an appointment setter, but it took 2 months only. Then as we all know, life becomes so expensive, especially if you have a child or a baby.
Right.
So I
Yes.
was really looking for something, no? Okay, and then my wife needs to go back abroad, and then we need to leave our baby to his grandparents. So as a first-time parents, it really pains us to be away from our babies. It really pains us not to see his developmental milestone. So that's why I was really looking for something online that is legit. Then back on January of this year, I saw an ad. I came across with an ad. Actually, she's a stranger. Then uh, the ad attracted me, and then I registered to her website. And then after that, uh, I didn't watch the webinar immediately. It
Right.
took, I think, it took 2 weeks or more before I registered. No, no, I watched the webinar.
Mm.
So after that, when I registered, I was really skeptical at first, but the drive and my desire to be with my wife and my child is much stronger. So that's why I set aside my fear and took the leap of faith, as they called, took a leap of faith, and then everything is history. So I went
Yes.
inside, like the business, and then boom. Okay, it's good. How about you, sis?
I am glad you took a leap of faith. Yeah. So mine is a little different. So since my husband is a military, prior military, so
Yeah.
we got out in the military. So we're in Okinawa. When we met in Hawaii, we moved to Okinawa as a couple, and then he got out in Okinawa while we're in Okinawa after 2 years. So when we moved back to Ohio, so we have to start over again. So we don't have
Oh,
job yet. We don't have like source of income that time. So I look for job, of course, job opportunity, and I've never really like looked for online job, but this is a blessings in disguise. So I was like scrolling on my Facebook newsfeed one time, and an ad popped up. I read it, and then it resonated me. And yeah, so she invited me. She's also a Filipina, but she's residing in Hawaii. So
okay.
it's resonated me like her story, and I check the workshop also, and I watched the workshop actually a couple times because I want to make sure it's legit, it's real.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't uh I watched it a couple times before really like this is okay, this is I'm gonna try it like that. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, so that's where my journey as a business owner started, from watching the workshop like you, and I took a leap of faith, and I am proud digital business owner right now like you.
Yeah,
So
me too. I'm a
yes,
proud digital business owner right now.
yes, yes,
Actually,
yes.
sis, same with you. It resonates me because the ad was about a mom, and then
Yeah.
she's taking care of her two sons at home
Mhm.
while her business is running. So then I told myself, oh,
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
want to be like this. So I was really attracted to it.
Yeah.
Then eventually, it's good thing that I set aside my fear. Yeah.
Yes. And we took a leap of faith. Yes.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
good part.
yeah. So yeah, since you started the business, how this business has changed your life so far?
Okay, so this business has truly impacted our life. So first and foremost, there are four things that I have to say that the great impact of this business. Number one is it has provided us an unending learning and character development. So first and foremost, the proper mindset that it has given me during the start or the initiation of the business, it becomes my foundation of the business, or the core of not giving up. So aside from that, there's that value of focusing on the things that you have and be grateful on even on the small things, the small victories that you have, even leads, the things that can, the things that that made you excited, that
Right.
make you jump out of bed. So it makes us, oh my god, this is really really good. And then another thing about my number one character development is to not doubt yourself. No, self doubt is really the killer of your dreams. So we need to be confident enough and then be patient because at first I was really hard on myself during my first few months because I really want to get back on this. I really want to move on, move forward. But after a while, after having those learning during the masterminds and during the training, it teach me to be patient, to take off the pressure and enjoy the journey. Just enjoy the journey and uh, let God do its thing. And lastly, do not compare to others. So number two is the confidence also, because at first, although I'm a lecturer here, sis, I'm an educator, so it it's so easy to in front of the students to do some lecture, but I don't know before. It's not easy to go on live to do this interview, but this business is really empowering.
Yeah.
It made me do things that I thought it will not be done. And then
Yeah.
when you say empowering, you don't have to fear of losing your job because you know that there's a fallback. You have the security already. Then the mindset of retirement in the future is great. And then one thing is also what one thing that I also love in this business is it can be a legacy to your child. So you can pass this one to your child in the future.
Yes.
So you are already setting this one for your child. Oh, my child is only 11 months right now, and he will have the business in the future. So it's very very good. And the third one that I learned or that has impacted me, truly impacted me, is the time management. Because at first, I I find it hard to juggle because at first I'm juggling two jobs already. I have a full time job, then I have a part time job by the evening. It's just making of questions. So at first I find at least 2 hours after my 12 midnights. I still have the 2 hours for this business. Then after the step by step training, it becomes easier because 90% of it is automated. So you don't have to work hard, but you have to work smart. And
Smarter.
another thing I love about this business is it's very flexible. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Then if you're tired, you can just leave it there and then you can go back. And the last
Yeah.
thing that impacted on my life is I gain a lot of friends, and my friends are global friends. They are very supportive, and then I receive a lot of support from other business owners, and then they help me and facilitate me, especially during the challenging times during the training. And then that's why after my a little bit of training, then it's my turn to give back to the community also by helping newbies in the community. So I guess
Yes.
those are the things that impacted me.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's like a lot. So I like that what you said, that we have that automated system, and then
Mm-mm.
your character development, the personal growth and development that
Yeah,
we gain from this business. It's not only like the business side of it, like extra income, like
yeah, yeah.
the money from it, but like the growth and development, the positive mindset that we like
Mm-mm.
learn every day, like, and also the community of people, like very supportive. We are not alone in this business, not unlike other business, like you're gonna do it by yourself, but our business is really unique that we have the tools and training in
Mm-mm.
place, so we don't have to work harder. What you said, we're like
Yeah.
working smarter, not harder. Yeah. So, and
And
then the auto,
I can
yeah.
I can also compare it sis with our brick and mortar business because as what I have told you, we have a sand and
Yeah.
gravel business. So we have to manage people. Unlike with
Yes.
this business, you are the only variable of this one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And not only like it's helping ourselves or like our family, but we are helping people, like in return, like we are helping people start
Mm-mm.
their own successful online business. So yeah, so that's like I really like about this business too. And yeah, so we have one viewer. Let's see. Shadon. Hi, guys, watching live from California, USA. Hello.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for
So
watching
early
and tuning
there.
in.
I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah,
Pacific time.
yes. I think Eastern. I think we're like 2 hours behind our time, so it's like 8:30. So I think it's 6:30 a.m. in California.
Oh,
I believe 2 hours or like 4 hours behind. So
yeah.
yeah, so thank you for joining us and watching, tuning in. So okay, next, what would you tell to people who are skeptical or not sure about this business?
Okay, so in this online world, it's normal to be skeptical. So, but I tell you, nothing will happen to your life if you will not take a leap of faith, if you will not take the risk. So, if you are interested in having a lifestyle that you deserve, you are welcome. You are welcome to check our website and to check our free webinar or info session about this business, and then you can tell if it's for you or not. The good thing about this is there's a mentor and a coach that will guide you all throughout the business journey.
Absolutely. So yeah, it is normal to be skeptical at first. I was once skeptical, but I did my due diligence. I researched, I checked this, I researched everything about this online business because it's also my first time doing online business, and I
Yeah.
don't have any business background, so I have to check it if it's real and legit. And yeah, so I watched the workshop, and I got really inspired by people that started this business and getting amazing result, getting that time and financial freedom for their family. And yeah, so I dream about like that too. I want it to, like, for my family, for myself. So this is real, but you need to do your due diligence to check it. Check our free workshop, which we are having tonight. I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern time, and then 8 a.m. Friday in the Philippines. We are having a live workshop. You can reach out to Ryan or myself, or you can check our website to get the free access to our free workshop, complimentary workshop. So I think we answered the next question. Why do people need to watch the complimentary workshop? So
Okay,
yeah,
so
you
why do
can
people
go
need
ahead.
to watch? Because I think this is really the first step. This is the first step, and this 90-minute workshop or webinar, this could be worth checking. This could be the key to your dreams. This could be life changing, especially if you put your heart into it. This will showcase the pillars of the business, and it will give you an idea, a short of background or a overview of how to start the business, especially if you are new to this online one, or if you are skeptical, or if you are looking for something that works online. So this one is very, very legit, I tell you.
Yes. So the only thing like it will help you decide is to watch our complimentary workshop. So yeah, where we laid out all the basic information about the business, and
Yeah.
we will also have different people from different background that will share their success story. So you might be resonate with them, and yes, it will help you decide for yourself if this business is for you. So the only key is to watch the complimentary workshop. So yes, another. So that's the for reminder again. So reach out to Ryan or myself if you want to get free access to our complimentary workshop, which we host live twice weekly, every Tuesday and Thursday Eastern time, and every Wednesday and Friday in the Philippines. I believe it's 8 a.m.
Yeah.
But yes, so if you cannot make it to our live workshop, we always have a replay. But you need to
There's a
get
replay.
yeah, the free access and sign up to our website to get that replay link. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thank you. So that's it, guys. So thank you guys for watching. We have two viewers right now. And yes, this is a globally, internationally online business. We are helping people start a successful online business without any business background. You can do it, but you have to check our
Although you're
complementary
not tech
course.
tech savvy, you can do
Yes,
it. We even
yes,
have 60 years
yes,
and
yes.
above.
Yeah, we also have like student, like 18 years old, that are
Mm-mm,
doing this
yeah.
business. So yeah, so you need to check it out. So check it for yourself so you can get that informed decision if this is for you too. Yeah, thank you so much, Ryan, for
Thank you for the time and thank you for
yes,
inviting me, Sis
thank
Manilyn.
you. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I
It's a
know it's
pleasure. I really love
yes.
your talk and the interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ryan. And thank you guys for watching. And I hope you get some valuable inspiration or information from Ryan, of course. And yeah, take that leap of faith, set aside your fear, check out our workshop. And yeah, from there, you're going to start your journey to time and financial freedom. Thank you so much, guys. And God bless us all. Be safe out there. Bye
God bless.
bye.
Bye bye.